Hey guys, hi. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I'm in Boston, and we're going to be meeting for breakfast. My crew and I are going to meet for breakfast, and then we're going to go into town and go to Primark, one of my favorite stores, and do a little shopping. It's fun, and it's cheap. But this is what it's like out. Look at that. It's 20 degrees outside. I have not seen this cold in years and years. I'm wearing a relatively warm jacket. We'll see. And I've got a super warm scarf. I actually bought it at Primark last year. We'll see. So let's go to breakfast and then Primark. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. So I got some cash so I can tip the server and the shuttle driver because he's gonna drop us off at the airport T stop, and then we'll take the train into State Street or Downtown Crossing and then head over to Primark. Oh, I'm hungry. Breakfast is better here in Boston than many other places. This is ham, egg, and sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, some cereal, some yogurt, some milk, and vital, some coffee. So we're very lucky to get breakfast in this hotel during COVID. So I'm gonna eat. I'll talk to you later. All right. So in waiting for Primark to open, we went into Home Goods, and you know, of course, the first place I come is look at this. Look at this cat furniture. Oh my God. I'm so. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Can you see Buddy in that? Yeah, first place I come. Cat furniture, which I can't bring home. Oh well. Alright, so you know every time I go shopping, I say, you know I never spend money. Do I say that a lot? Well, this is why I love Primark. Look at this. Alright. Cable knit sweater. Super cute. $17. I'm getting it in navy. They have it in white, but I'm already big enough. The gray, I just become one big gray column. And I have these like organic cotton, big chunky turtlenecks. I'm already chunky, so I don't need a turtleneck, but $17. Organic cotton turtleneck. Come on. And the store is vast. One of my coworkers did not come with us today. Well, one slept in. Robson. Missed you. This would have been more fun shopping in the men's department with you, but my other coworker didn't come with us because he didn't have warm enough clothes. He didn't have like a scarf or a warm coat for this layover, and so I'm buying him a packable, like, little black puffy jacket, just so he has no excuse next time, because he can leave this in his suitcase the whole season. So I think that'll be nice. Look how cute this is. I'm not gonna buy it. It's navy, you really can't tell. It's cute, and it's $20. I mean, come on, I love Primark. And this is the little puffy jacket I'm getting my coworker. I had to put it up next to the navy one because I was like, is that black? Is it blue? But it's cute. It's packable. It's squishy. It has a little pouch that he can stick it in his luggage, and he'll have no excuse that he can't come out on a layover with his coworkers next time he's in cold weather. So there. Came down to the ladies section to look at scarves because sometimes ladies have just better, thicker, longer scarves than men, and I mean I really have to question, like, can you wonder why that's $5? I don't know who would have purchased that. And I'm sorry, but that wasn't even cute in 1987. But at $16, someone's going to buy it. Another reason to love Primark, $11. Look at all those sponges. $11. $4. I mean, you remember how much a beauty blender really costs? I'm looking at this scarf. It's a shawl, really, but I don't need it. I really don't need it. Can you just see the misery? Can you see the misery and despair? That's the color of despair. And that's Fanueil Hall. And here we are at Quincy Market. Gonna get some food. All right, now if you old school people remember a time I sat down and I told you guys a story of my years at Fanueil Hall Marketplace, you'll remember it was a very busy place. Look at this. This is what the pandemic has done to the Fanueil Hall Marketplace food court. This is so depressing. It's so sad. You usually can't walk through here. I feel so bad for all of the vendors. You can see as we walk through, all the vendors are like, hey, hi, you know, come on over here. And I feel so bad for everybody. Like, every business here is struggling. It's bad. And there's my lunch for today. Chicken vindaloo with
Yeah, I got the vindaloo and the marsala.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't decide, so I was like, oh,
Vindaloo is spicy. Potatoes and peas and yummy.
I did grab hot sauce earlier.
Well, a layover in Boston would not be complete without a trip to the Market Basket to buy my Polar Springs dry orange soda. I bought some marshmallow fluff, got some gingerbread cookies, and I got some anisette Italian cookies as well because I'm in the mood. And heading back to the hotel for a little snack and a nap because I did not sleep very well last night. Dreams, weird, whatever. Oh, all right, so I will see you guys at the hotel. Hey guys, hi, back at the hotel room here in Boston. It is 2:19 in the afternoon. Our pickup for the van is at 5:30, so I think after I give you a little show and tell of what I got today, I'm going to jump in bed for like an hour and take a little nap because I really didn't sleep very well. So I did spend a little money, but I went to Primark, so you know it wasn't a lot of money. Picked up a couple of things for myself and one thing for a coworker actually. But one of the things we did today, Nicole and I, we went over to Fanueil Hall Marketplace. Now, if you remember, I've only done one video about it. But when I first moved to Boston, when I was a very, 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 very young man, because I always say I'm from Boston. I was born in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Don't tell anybody. But I moved to Boston when I was very young, and my first job was in Fanueil Hall Marketplace in Quincy Market. And so I went there today with Nicole, walked around, and one of my friends, Lisa, still works there. She actually owns one of her carts. And business is tough. The place was empty. And we were talking, it's difficult right now. And so I wanted to buy something off her cart, you know, it was only $10. And she was gonna give it to me. She's like, no, just take it. I'm like, you just told me how bad things are. I can buy a $10 tea towel, but how cute is this? Cat hair, don't care. It's just a little tea towel for the kitchen, and I thought it was adorable. It was $10. She's like, I'll give it to you for half off. I'm like, Lisa, and I swore at her. I was like, no, you know, don't. And so she's gonna open another cart this spring with just cat and dog stuff. So, you know, I'll have to come back to Boston and pick up something from her cart. So I got this little tea towel. We went to Primark, as you saw. I bought myself this little jacket. It's like an overshirt. I like to layer different pieces, especially in Vegas, because it's not really that cold, but it's cold enough to have some layers. So it's just a little jacket. I'm sorry, you really can't see, can you? It's just a little jacket with little barn pockets in the front here somewhere. Yeah, little patch pockets in the front. It was $20. It was $30, and it's just great. This with like a flannel shirt layered under it, or a red. I have a deep, heavy red flannel shirt that will be cute under it. I own exactly 2 pairs of jeans. One of them has a little aeration going on because, you know, I've rubbed the and the inner thigh has rubbed away, so I had to toss them. So I got a pair of jeans at Primark. They're $16. So I'm like, $16. Now, when I worked at Neiman Marcus back in, I'd say 2000, I'm trying to think of when it was, maybe 99, 2000, I sold a pair of jeans to a customer. They were Dolce & Gabbana jeans that were torn up so much that it looked like they had been attacked with hedge clippers. And they were $750. And that was, so these jeans were $16. I did not try them on, but they should fit. They're kind of stretchy. And I got this, I hope you can see it because I love this sweater. It's a cable knit sweater, organic cotton, not that it matters. I mean, I'm not eating it, but it's a little cable knit sweater. It was $17 and it's so cute. Little navy cable knit sweater. And then I got these shoes. They're fake suede, but they look like real suede, but it's fake suede with this like espadrille little detail here with the little sole. I'll wear these instead of wearing a pair of Crocs or sandals. Just little slip-ons. They were $7. $7. I think they're really cute. Aren't they cute with a pair of jeans, pair of shorts? I'll just put those on instead of a pair of Crocs or something. And I bought one more thing. One of my coworkers, I'm not sure if I told you this, one of my coworkers did not go out with us today because it was too cold and he really didn't have any warm clothes. So I got him a little puff jacket that he can roll up and stick in this little pouch and keep it in his luggage. So he will always have a warm layer to put on. So if he wants to go out on a layover, he will no longer have an excuse not to go. And it was $25. 25 bucks. So hopefully he'll appreciate it. I hope I don't make him uncomfortable in having purchased it for him. Because if someone did this for me, if someone bought me this, like a coworker, I'd be uncomfortable. It's just like, you know, I don't know. I'd be overwhelmed, as I am when you guys send me stuff. So I don't know, but I hope he appreciates it. And that is my entire shopping trip. So I'm gonna have a cookie, a little anise cookie, and then I'm probably gonna jump in bed for an hour, and then we head to Baltimore from here, and then we fly from Baltimore to Houston, and we have like a, I don't know, a 14-hour layover, something like that. And then tomorrow, the day after, we are gonna fly from Houston to Vegas, and then we do a Portland turn, which is exhausting because it just shouldn't be as far away as Portland is, but it's a longish day, so I'll survive because it means I'll be going back to my cats and see if they actually destroyed my coffee mug, or my Contigo, is that the right way to say it? My Contigo mug, see if it successfully was knocked over without being, without leaking. So, all right, I will see you guys later on today. See you later. Well, it was a good day in Boston. I'm glad my coworker Nicole came out with me. It would have been even nicer to have my other coworkers with me, but because they're a good crew. But yeah, it was a nice day. I do miss my friend Juan, my friend, oldest friend, probably my oldest friend. We were supposed to meet up today, but he got a cold, and with all the pandemic and everything, so he decided not to come to Boston from Lynn, where he lives right now. But all in all, it was a good day. It was a good day. I don't know how I got my luggage closed, because those things I just showed you that I bought, oh my God, they just pushed my limit, my baggage to the limit. We'll see. We have 112 passengers heading to Houston, and my coworker said there's like 7 open seats on the next leg. So, whew. All right, let's go to work. Let's go to work. Look what Robson and Z got me. Isn't that nice? It's a holiday cold brew caramel swirl with milk. They're so sweet. I'm so pleased. All right, so I just got lucky enough to be able to get off the plane and use a real bathroom. Yay. Let's see, that last flight, 112 people, I think. Wonderful, of course, because they're all wonderful. I guess we had one person who was a little unhappy about how the plane was cleaned around her seat, but that was it. And let that be the worst that we have all day long. The next flight, we have 170 people booked, although I didn't see that many people outside. So that's it. The next flight is 3 hours and 20 minutes, which sounds like roughly a year to me. Yeah, so there we go. So I will probably see you in Houston. Hey guys, hi. Before I forget, I want to show you one of my, I'm not sure what I would call it, a flight attendant vlogging hotel room hack when you've forgotten your tripod. I forgot my tripod at home, and I was sitting here in the hotel room thinking, oh geez, I can't continue to hold up my camera the whole time. I'm like, what am I gonna do to hold my my phone? Because you know, I film with my phone. I'm not gonna spend $800 on a camera to vlog my vlogs, you know. So so I'm like, what am I gonna do? And look what I did. Hold on. I got a coffee cup, and I used my cuticle scissors to cut a little divot into the cup, and I put that on top of the ice bucket. And so I just slip my phone in that little thing, and I have like a little tripod. Aren't I smart? And you've seen, have I shown you this t-shirt before? I love this shirt. Unfortunately, I bought it like 5 sizes too big, so it's good for pajamas, but I love this. So be a good human and go to my community tab if you haven't already and apply for my giveaway for 2 Hot Logic minis. Okay, so back to the rest of the vlog. Talk to you later. Hey guys, hi, welcome to Houston. I'm sorry, I'm laughing only because we didn't almost make it. I mean, I'll tell you, I think it's just thanks to the skill of our pilots that we made it into Houston at all. The visibility was like crap. You know, looking out the window, I'm in brace position, but I'm still looking out the window. And, you know, it was like white. And then all of a sudden, a few lights, and then bam, we were landed. I mean, it was ridiculous. But the flight itself was super easy. Once again, great passengers. I think it's this time of year, people are just nicer. I don't know. And the fact that, you know, we've been wearing masks now for what, 7 months, 8 months, whatever. So it was just an easier flight than, lately it's been a lot easier than it was a few months ago. So no complaints at all about tonight's flight. As per usual, I love our guests. I love flying up in front. I don't think I told you I was flying lead on this trip. You know, I just started chatting with people as usual, and it's pretty much everyone that sat in the first like 4 or 5 rows was just victim to chatting with Steven. And for the most part, it went really well. Just really nice people. Then, all right, so landing had its own challenges. We get in the shuttle. The shuttle happened to be here when we arrived. It was surreal, the fact that the shuttle was actually here waiting for us. It's never happened to me. I'm always waiting in Houston. And then, so we get in the shuttle and we're driving, and my coworker, Nicole, like nudges me and she's like, I look up, and our driver for the shuttle, we're like all over the place. We're like, back and forth, in and out of our lane. It's foggy. It's a very dangerous time to be driving anyway, and he's like in and out of the lane. Now there's 4 crew members, 2 flight crew members, and him. So there's 7 of us in the van, all exhaling, right? And so there's moisture condensing on the inside of the windshield, and it's getting more and more opaque. Now I'm sitting right behind the driver. I could hardly see the road. The window was so opaque with,
moisture condensation. And so I'm like, and I'm recognizing that he's in and out of the lane. And then he hits the shoulder of the road. He drives into the gutter at one point, and then he drove into the soft shoulder of the road. And a third time, he practically drove into the grass on the side of the road. And it was actually quite alarming to me. I think the people behind me didn't quite understand why I was getting a little impassioned. But I was telling the guy, like, he wasn't listening. I was like, you might want to turn the fan on, like the defrost or something, the fan on the windshield, because it's getting kind of, hard to see. And he wasn't listening. He wasn't doing anything. I'm like, sir, I can't see the road and you can't see the road clearly. Please turn the fan on. And he finally did. And, the window cleared up instantly. And I'm like, and sir, how close are we to the hotel? And we just happened to, thank God, we happened to be right around the corner from the hotel. So like he pulled over and we got out, and it was actually quite scary. I don't know if I've ever really been as nervous in a shuttle. Once, if you watched a video, I don't know, 6 months ago, we flew into Tampa, and there was such a horrifying rainstorm that we almost hit a car that spun out in front of us, and that was terrifying. This was just about as bad. Again, I don't think the people behind me in the shuttle understood, why I was as insistent that he be careful. He literally almost drove into a car on our right-hand side. We were like right up against the side of it. So I got to the hotel, and I don't want him to lose his job or anything, but it was so unsafe. So I spoke to the front desk person and the manager of the transportation company who happened to be there. And so I spoke with him. I said, maybe he's fatigued. Maybe it's just late in the day. And apparently this was his last trip. He was getting off after our crew. And I'm like, maybe he's just driving fatigued. Maybe he needed a break, but something was wrong. And he's like, yes, thank you. Thank you for letting us know. And he seemed to take it seriously, but I'll tell you, it was actually quite frightening. It was actually frightening. So I think I might write a report, an irregularity report, I guess, to our company and have them send it off to the hotel our hotel committee, whatever it is. So yeah, so that was that. So I'm in the room in Houston. I don't love this hotel, and I really don't like the layout of the room. It's like long and narrow and kind of weird. So I'm sitting here saving the last meal I have, which are some pot stickers, some chicken pot stickers. I won't eat the pork pot stickers anymore from the grocery store. If you remember what happened last time I had the pork pot stickers. There was a bristle, like a big long hair, and I can't eat them anymore. So the chicken, I don't know, until I find a feather, I'll eat those. But I'm saving that for tomorrow for my lunch. So tonight, my dinner / snack will consist of gingerbread men and some tangerines or some cuties, so I'll eat these, and some tea. That's going to be my dinner for the night. I know, super healthy. I think that's it. Oh, I will say, sorry, I've been talking with my mouth full. My coworker loved the jacket. He was so tickled. I was afraid he'd be a little uncomfortable receiving it, but he was like, oh my God, like, I can't believe, like, this is the first time a coworker has bought something like this for me. I'm like, oh, well, you deserve it. He's such a good kid. He is such a good kid. And I got a small, which is perfect for him. It fit perfectly. So that worked out really well. I'm really glad I got that for him, because the poor thing. All right, I think that's it for the night. It's a long Vlogmas. I know this is probably one of the longest videos I've done for a Vlogmas, but the day's been pretty, I don't know, eventful, I guess. A lot happened today. So thank you for watching. I hope you had a great day. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas, okay? Take care. Thank you very much for watching, and fly safe.